listening to Those Dad Guys, because the moms have their podcasts, so why shouldn't we? Huh? Here are Joe Seiler and Paul Black, Those Dad Guys.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another week. This guy thinks he's Jim Morrison or what's Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe.
What's going on?
We are Those Dad Guys. I'm Joe. He's Paul.
What's up, everybody? I'm keeping myself safe right now, wearing a Those Dad Guys mask.
That's right. Merch just keeps coming. Keeps coming. You know what? I'm going to say, before we get started, I don't want to cut you off. Let's just, why don't we crack one? It's a Friday night.
Let's do it. Let's do it, man. What do you got?
I got tonight. I'm going a little different.
Yeah.
I'm not drinking a beer tonight.
Wow. All right.
I'm going with the No Boats on Sunday cider.
Oh.
I'm going to tell you something.
Nice.
By the way, cheers.
Cheers to you. Excuse me.
I'm not a cider guy because I always find cider to be too sweet.
Yep.
But this cider is not. It's perfect. It's like I'm doing an ad for them right now. They're so No Boats on Sunday. If you want to sponsor us, feel free. But it's 100% Ontario apples.
Yeah, we can talk about the beautiful brewery from Blythe, Ontario. Little Cowbell Brewing, a little Absent Landlord.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I like some Absent Landlord. That's delicious. Can I tell you something right now?
Yeah.
I am in an amazing mood this week. You cannot ruin my mood.
Let me try, though.
There's nothing you could say. There's nothing you could say. I am in a fantastic mood. It's incredible. I don't know why. Well, I'll tell you exactly why. I'm lying. So I feel like the summer's here.
Yeah.
Which right away makes me go, yes, the summer's here, because I love the summer. There's a lot of people that hate heat. I am not that guy. Yeah. If it's 45 degrees outside, I'll be outside.
Right.
I do not care. I love the heat. There's so many different things to do outside. I don't care if it's COVID, quarantine. I don't care. There's so much to do outside. You know how much there's to do outside? Ask me how much there is to do outside.
Joe, how much is there to do outside, especially now?
I barbecued at lunch today.
That's awesome.
Okay. If I was in the office, guess what I'm not doing today? Barbecuing at lunch. True. I barbecued at lunch. And you know what? I didn't have anything in the house. So what I do? 11:15, I walked over to the grocery store, picked up some sausages and some hot dogs, threw them on the barbecue at lunch, said to the kids, "You want hot dogs?" "Yeah, we do." "All right. How about 2? "Yes, we do." "Okay." I mean, come on.
That's beautiful. I thought you were going to say you made love in the air conditioning. That's where I was going to go for like the first time you were able to do that with the HVAC system put in.
No, we haven't done that yet. We have a baby. So the baby's always around. He's always around. So we haven't done that yet. But doesn't matter. You can't ruin my mood. You can't do it. I'll tell you. It's such a great feeling.
I guess. I mean, I'm not new to barbecuing midday, so I can't feel that excitement for you.
I haven't done it.
Crazy.
I haven't done it. And now I have. And
like ever? You've never made your kid hot dogs in the middle of the week during the summertime?
On a barbecue?
Yeah.
No, because I'm always at work.
But if you're off?
Oh, it doesn't count if I'm off.
Okay.
If I'm off, whatever. It's like a weekend.
Okay.
But I was working.
Yeah.
And barbecuing at the same time.
All right. Well, listen.
I know. Look, I know a lot of people have that luxury all the time. I get it. But I don't. So good.
Wow. Well,
good.
I wish I could. I wish we were together so I could feel in your excitement and be there with you.
You should feel it right through this.
Yeah.
So it's got to be infectious, not like COVID-19.
That's it.
A good infectious.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So good. So barbecued today at lunch. The weather's getting nice and hot. It's supposed to be a nice weekend, I think. So who knows?
I could do without the heat. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm the guy. I didn't start wearing shorts in the summer until my second tour on cruise ships, man. My mom and grandma always said that I had girl legs. They were envious of my legs, so I just never wore shorts. And I didn't like the summertime. I'm with a cool fall, cool spring day. That's my spot.
I mean, good for you.
Yeah,
good for you.
I don't understand going to the beach. I don't understand going into
why?
The
because
ocean.
You don't like to take your shirt off? Is that why you don't understand going to the beach? You don't like to go in the ocean?
No, not really.
Really?
Give me a nice chaise lounge under a tree and I'm golden. I'll sleep all day.
Because you're going to go have a nap.
That's why my sleep time. You should see how burnt I get. I just sleep on the beach. I don't care.
See, that's the thing. You have naps all the time. I'm not a nap guy.
Yeah.
But I'm also, as I said last week, I'm not a, hey, make all these crazy plans to do things guy either.
Yeah.
But if I had an ocean next door, I'd be in the ocean all the time.
Nice.
You know what? Ella got stung by a jellyfish last year, so I don't know if I'm going to get her back into the ocean. Actually, I did. Anthony thought he was going to get eaten by a shark because he had some blood on his foot. So that's our ocean experience. Yeah. But I love the ocean. I'll get in there, play in the waves all day long.
Did you go to freaking Hamilton Harbor over here? Or what?
Nope. I come out with a third arm, man. Forget that. Kill that noise.
That's it.
So summer's here, man. Summer's here. I'm happy. I have barbecue, smokers, spend some time outside. I don't even care. I don't care.
Well, live it up. Live it up.
That's it. You know what? It doesn't take much to make me happy.
Yeah.
I'm super happy. I'm in a great mood this week.
Wow. That's two coming on this show. Wow.
I don't care.
I'm like,
the kind of mood I'm in.
I'm like, maybe I'm the guy who swears all the time, but no, man, you've just outdone me twice.
I guess I gotta be in a good mood in order to drop some F-bombs.
That's it, man. We went walking the other night. Speaking of summer and weather and stuff like that, and his dad and his son are playing basketball, and they're just shooting the hoops. And all I hear while I'm walking, oh, he works for Mad at Me, just laying the bricks.
No. Dad's chirping his son. Tell me Dad's chirping his son. Give me a ballpark age of the kid.
The kid's probably 17, 18.
Oh, that's so good. I can't wait till my kid's 18.
But I'm like, where do you come up with Mad at Me, who's a local home, I guess not so local anymore, but a home builder in laying bricks? I had to explain it to my wife what he exactly meant.
So good. That's so good. I love the idea. Like, just chirping the kid too, right? And he's at the age where you're not really going to hurt his feelings because he always thinks you're like, he already thinks you're like, nah, whatever, dad. Whatever.
Yeah.
Like my kid's almost 13 and he's already like that. So
that's it.
But I wouldn't chirp him.
I'm not going to have that joy. I am not going to have that joy.
You can come over and chirp Anthony.
Can I? Because that'd be amazing.
100%. See, you can't chirp Maverick because Maverick is gonna we're gonna be super old by the time.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Isn't us in the old age home?
Seriously.
If they're still around, who knows?
Can't play basketball against him because I got my walker. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Dad, play ball with me. I can't. I got the bad hip.
That's it.
I got the bad hip. So, that's fun. I love it. I love it. You know what? It's one thing I never did. My dad was not into basketball. So we never did that. Like my dad was a baseball player. So, I mean, that's where baseball for me we'd go out front and chuck the ball around and do that kind of thing. But my dad had the oldest baseball glove I've ever seen in my life. It was like
worked in. It was worked in.
No, it's not worked in. When it lays flat and it's like you can literally turn it inside out and it's almost exactly the same. And he still got it, I think. I mean, he doesn't use it anymore, but he's still got it. And I remember this glove. I remember picking it up to try and use it a few times. You just can't.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it never fell apart. Like,
that's
I am
crazy.
So surprised. But anyway, that's what we did. We threw the ball and stuff like that. Played hoops with my friends. Mm-hmm. Especially after seeing White Man Can't Jump.
All right.
All of a sudden, I thought I had all these sweet moves.
You were the real Woody, huh?
You go to the park, you're like, I'm going to try out some of these moves. Nope.
Yeah.
No, I don't have these moves. Yeah. I tried. And every now and then I'd pull like a no-look pass. Mm-hmm. And I'd be like, oh, yeah.
You were serious in it though, eh?
That's good.
I guess.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Not me. No, man. If I wasn't playing hockey, I was like street hockey and stuff, I was playing baseball in the school parking lot.
Yeah.
Not a basketball guy.
See, I love playing basketball. I say I played high school basketball. I didn't really play much high school basketball. I sat on the bench a bunch.
Yeah.
I was a real skinny kid and like uncoordinated, but I could hit a 3-point shot. And that's the only reason I made the team. Like I was super skinny, and my Coach Lassou, okay, we'd be running in practice, and he'd yell at me all the time, "Steak and eggs, Siler, steak and eggs." So guess what nickname I got? Steak and eggs.
I'm guessing.
Yeah.
What does it mean?
Yeah, it means I need to eat steak and eggs so I can put some weight on.
Oh, no, fair enough.
Because I was so scared. Like my jersey, like I was that guy that had to wear the T-shirt underneath it.
Yeah.
Because the jersey was so...
If you could see you now, though.
I'm telling you, I fill out a T-shirt quite nicely and a jersey quite nicely. It's funny. Speaking of T-shirts, you a T-shirt guy?
I guess. Okay.
Let me rephrase.
Yeah.
Let me rephrase. And I'm going to bring this all around. I have friends that are like, even in the summer, they're like a button-up shirt, but a short sleeve shirt guy. Mm-hmm. And like, I'm only that if like we're going out. Like, it's like I wear T-shirts. It's like I wear T-shirts in the winter. Doesn't matter to me. So yeah. So I guess my question is like, if it's if you're on vacation or if it's a weekend, are you throwing on shorts and a T-shirt, or are you throwing on shorts and a golf shirt, or are you throwing on shirts and a button down? Like,
I guess I'm hitting up shorts and it's shorts and a jersey for me, man.
Okay, all right.
Like the jersey, because it's baggy and stuff. Like I'm a fat guy wearing a Captain America T-shirt. How does that make any sense? You know what I mean? But I got it and I wear it. But it's not like, oh, I want to be comfortable in a T-shirt. So jerseys is where it's at, just for my figure.
All right. I'm glad you mentioned jerseys, because I'm going to get to that.
Okay.
So let me ask you this. So we're doing a bunch of cleanup and stuff like that. And deciding, okay, we don't need these clothes. There's certain clothes we don't need. So I was putting all my stuff away. And do you have any idea how many T-shirts you have?
I have about 14 T-shirts.
Okay. I counted my T-shirts.
Yeah.
I have 65 T-shirts.
65 T-shirts.
Okay. And
you wear all 65?
No. Here's the thing. I have 65 T-shirts. I counted them all today. And I'm guessing that's where I'm at. I'm guessing that there are no more.
Are you counting your undershirts?
No.
Are these strict
These are
T-shirts?
These are T-shirts. Wow. Okay.
I could probably tell you the actual T-shirts I have within 3 minutes.
All right, let's do it.
Captain America.
1.
We the North.
2.
Wired In.
3.
I get your Chicago Cubs. Yeah, like
See,
I don't do it with extra clothes. I just I lose it. I drop a ton of weight. I get rid of all my clothes, and then I put all the weight back on, and maybe I buy 2 or 3 T-shirts.
Yeah, and that's a good. See, it's funny because I was talking to my wife about this. She goes, "Are guys like women?" And women keep clothes forever because they say, you know what, if we put some weight on, I'm going to lose the weight. So I'm going to hang on to this.
Yeah. And
she said, are guys like that? I said, I'm sure some are. I'm not. I have no problem throwing out clothes. I really don't. I'm like, I say throwing out, donate.
Yeah.
We donate.
I don't do either. I just don't buy.
Okay. Well, there you go.
You know, it's funny. My wife has. So first of all, I'm just going to call this out. We don't even have a bedroom closet still in our house. So we're 3 years in without a bedroom closet to hang clothes, but we have a spare room.
Yeah.
And so she has a dresser in a spare room with all of her summer clothes.
Yeah.
And then a dresser in our main bedroom.
Yeah.
That has all of her winter clothes.
Okay.
And then she has a closet as well. Season switch. So does what's in those drawers.
So very interesting you say that. I was not going to go down this path, but I'm going to go down it right now. So she's got all of this space. What do you have?
Man, I share my daughter's closet. That's all.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I have half of Anthony's closet. Mm-hmm. I have an underwear drawer, and then I have 2 T-shirt drawers. Oh. That's what I've got.
You don't sneak.
I have some hangers in our room that go in this thing to hang my jeans.
Nice.
That's what I got. That's all.
You don't put your socks or your undies and undershirts in the same drawer?
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. I got an underwear drawer.
Yeah.
So I got underwear.
I have a secondary drawer just for socks.
We mix our socks.
Ooh.
Well, she knows which socks are mine. All mine are sports socks. None of hers are. I have dress socks that I keep with my suit. So there you go. So, okay. So I have 65 t-shirts. I have a lot of t-shirts. Yes. I mean, I probably wear consistently 10, 12. I have radio station t-shirts from like radio stations I worked at 15 years ago, 20 years ago. Mm-hmm. I'm like, why do I still have these? I don't know. Yeah. Do I get rid of them? No. They're there.
Memories.
Sure. That's what it is.
Memorabilia.
But the thing is, it's like I bring a new t-shirt in. I'm like, I got this sweet new t-shirt. And then I'll wear it for a little bit and then I won't. Oh, then I'll be like, this t-shirt goes well with jeans. Mm-hmm. It doesn't go well with shorts. This is a fancy t-shirt. A fancy t-shirt? What am I thinking?
Yeah.
So I think one of my goals is going to be to go through that. Now, let's get to jerseys. How many jerseys would you say you have?
Oh, hundreds.
No, that's a lie.
It's probably a lie.
That's 100% a lie.
I probably have 70.
If you have half a closet, you do not have.
I have boxes of jerseys.
Okay.
I got Minnesota Wild jersey. I got a Chicago Blackhawks practice jersey. I got Hamilton Tidecat jerseys. Toronto, Oregon. I got jerseys. I got autographed jerseys.
Okay, what about jerseys that aren't autographed jerseys? Don't count. Mm-hmm. Those are jerseys that are that you could put in a glass case. Those don't count. Okay, because I have some of those too. I'm not counting those. Okay, I'm gonna rephrase, because if you have them in a box, you're never gonna wear them.
Depends on the season.
So you take things out of the box depending on the season? Okay.
Yeah, I got Brian McCabe sitting in a box.
Okay. I've never seen you wear a Brian McCabe shirt. Ever. I've known you for 10 years.
I'll wear that next week then.
Yeah, you wear that next week. You go for it.
Yeah.
Okay. I counted my jerseys in regular rotation, and these are not jerseys on teams I've played for.
Okay.
These are jerseys that I've bought or had given to me or whatever. I have 25 jerseys.
Okay.
I have 25 jerseys. I would say it's very even between soccer, baseball, and hockey.
Okay.
And I have 2 football jerseys.
Okay.
So I have 25 jerseys. And I'll tell you why I bring this up. The other day I was thinking, I threw on my Cristiano Ronaldo Juventus jersey. And I know it's an age-old, like, not argument, but thing that people have talked about. Am I too old to wear a jersey with a guy's name on the back who is that much younger than I am?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I feel weird doing it now.
Really?
Yep. I really do.
For real, though?
Yeah. I really do. I was thinking about that literally the day I put it on. I was like, should I move now to just a blank back? You know what I mean? Like, am I like... I would be named jersey guy now.
I would not blink at buying a Javi Baez jersey and throwing it on.
I don't know. It feels weird to do it now. I've done it all my life. I have so many jerseys.
Yeah.
I have so many jerseys with like a new Blue Jay player. Hey, I got a Jose Reyes jersey. Great.
Yeah.
You know, like, do I want to buy a Vladimir Guerrero Jr. jersey? I sure do. The kid's 20.
My thing is, if you have a favorite on the team, like I got a couple, I got a St. Louis Blues jersey that's not crested, like with a name and number.
Yeah.
There's no one on the team right now that I'm like, oh, I want his name and number. So I'm cool with the blank jersey. Yeah. Right. But like I'm saying, if it's someone I'm into for the career and stuff like that, I don't care. Put the name on, whatever. I know it's cheaper. Maybe it's because it's cheaper without the nameplate. Is that what it is?
No, not at all.
You just feel like a petty or what?
I don't know that's how I just feel like it's like, man, I'm an old guy with this child's name on my back. And why am I doing that? I don't care. Like, It's like, yeah, I like him as a player, but it just, I don't know. It feels weird. You know what? I want to put a poll up this week.
Do it.
Let's put a poll
I want you to do that because I'm intrigued. Because I'm thinking of it too. Like I'm a big, so I know that you might not be a huge fan, but my daughter and I are really big in the Canadian Premiership League for the Forge FC out of Hamilton, right? Yep. So I got a jersey. I'm not putting a name on it. Hey, I probably will never wear it besides at a game because soccer jerseys are very, very tiny. So I got like a quadruple XL and it's still a little snug, but I'm not going to get it crested, right? Great players and all, but there's not any of that history.
Right.
So
I don't know. It literally struck me the other day, and I've heard people have this back and forth like over the years. I've heard it before. It's not new, but no. It's just, I don't know what it was that this day in particular, I started to go, maybe it's time to just have blank jerseys on the back and just kind of like the teams, you know? I had a friend that...
You can't do that with football. You can't.
No, you can with a football jersey. 100%. But I only have 2 football jerseys anyway, and to be honest, I could just wear instead of getting a football jersey, I could wear a football hoodie if I wanted.
Can I guess your 2 football jerseys?
Yeah.
Ricky Williams, Toronto Argonauts.
Yep.
And somebody on the Dolphins. Is it also Ricky Williams?
Yep.
Yeah.
Those are my 2 football jerseys.
Roll it up, lad it up, schmuck it up.
Once upon a time, I had a LaDainian Tomlinson powder blue Chargers jersey. That's gone.
Yeah.
Because it was like way too big. It's like I should have had to wear shoulder pads under it. It's the only way it would have fit me. I don't know why. Like a buddy of mine took me for a ride. He's like, give me $20 for his jersey. I was like, that jersey's nice.
Yeah.
Put it on. I was like, no, this got to come with football pads. That's not fair. You're not a good awesome friend. I once upon I had a friend named Matt. He's still my friend, but whatever. I used to call him the jersey curse because every time, not even lying, he would buy a jersey and that player would get traded or change his number.
No.
He bought, it was so bad, he bought a Lyle Overbay Toronto Blue Jays shirt. He's the one guy that bought Lyle Overbay.
I was going to say. Yeah.
Left the team. Gone. Okay. He bought like a Cristobal Huey Montreal Canadiens jersey. Gone.
He's not even buying good players.
He bought a Ocho Cinco Bengals jersey. He's going to play on the Bengals forever. Gone.
Yeah.
Gone. So when he bought a Carey Price shirt, I was like, bring it back.
That's it.
Bring it back because that guy, he's going to get traded. So now he's like, he says to me, I was talking to him a couple of weeks ago and he said, look, his favorite number is 11. Mm-hmm. He said, I'm thinking about buying a Bo Bichette Blue Jays jersey because he wears number 11. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
No, buy a Travis Shaw jersey, okay? That's what I want you to do. Do not buy a Bo Bichette jersey because something will happen and his career will be over. So I don't want that. But he was a jersey curse. It was unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. So
funny enough, let me tell you a quick story.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry to belabor this, but
it's fine. I don't
my cousin married into the NHL hockey family.
I knew this was coming up at some point.
And he was with the Blues, and I went to see them in Buffalo, and I was so proud. I had my alternate Blues jersey, the one with the arch.
That is a very nice jersey.
Number 28, because he went back and got another number.
So go look it up, okay, if you want to know who this person is.
So anyway, after the game in Buffalo, I meet up with my uncle and my aunt, my cousin, and then we wait for him. Eric Johnson comes up, signs my jersey. I'm like, oh, come on, Uncle Joe. I don't want them to sign my jersey. It's new. If you sign it, you can't wear it ever again.
No, you can't.
You can't. He's like, oh, just go. I said, okay. So Eric Johnson. Jay McClement comes up, signs autograph. Brad Boyes, boom, boom, boom. Right? Tell me they didn't get to the plane. 3 of Andy McDonald. 3 of the guys went to the plane and got traded immediately. So I feel Matt's pain. I feel his pain. I got to wear the jersey out in public one time. It got stained with all these autographs.
I love that you called it stained.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Like it's funny. I have a Blackhawks jersey autographed. It's not even Bobby Hull. It's Dennis Hull.
Oh, good. The better Hull of the two. That's good.
I mean, all right. I mean, thanks, Dennis. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, he had a great hockey career, but he's not Bobby Hull.
Yeah.
So anyway, so look, I don't want to take the jersey thing any further. I'm just saying I'm rethinking the next jersey I buy, if it's gonna have a name or not. I don't know.
All right. But do the poll. You got to do the poll.
I'll put a poll up. So if you're listening to the show, the poll is up.
There you go.
Okay, it's up. So yeah, let us know if you think that guys over, I don't know, I'm just gonna say over 40. Guys over 40 should wear a jersey with a name on it of a player that's not like from his era. Okay, like can we say current player? Because
sure.
maybe
you would still wear your Ricky Williams, but you wouldn't wear.
Yeah, see, I don't think so. Yeah, no, any jersey with a name on it. Yeah. I'm still gonna wear it because I have it.
Yeah,
but I don't think I'm gonna buy anymore. Mm-hmm. Anyway, let us know. We're gonna put the poll up. Let us know. This one has me really, really curious.
Yeah, me too.
Because I'm feeling old. I got all these T-shirts and all these jerseys, and it's cleanup time. Do I get rid of some of my stuff?
Mm-hmm. Speaking of cleanup time, we're trying to clean up our garage a little bit.
Hey,
and I don't know about you, but well, I know about you. You don't have a garage, but I don't know about those that do have a garage. But we buy a bunch of water and pop, whatever, juices.
Yep. And
then we just keep it in the garage, and then when we need it, we bring it in. So my wife's like, I really think we should get a fridge for our garage. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I drive up to Lowe's on I think it was Sunday.
Yep.
I drive over to Lowe's on Sunday. I'm looking around, getting some other things. Oh, I'm an electrician now, by the way. Maybe I'll tell you that later. That's how it all started.
Okay, I want to know that story.
Anyways, so I go in and I'm looking and I see this fridge and it's like 2.5 feet tall. And it's pretty cool. And it's like $245.
Two and a half feet tall.
Yeah.
Isn't that like a bar fridge?
No, maybe I'm lying. Maybe it's 4 feet tall.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, 4 feet tall.
Feet looks like a bar. I'm looking at it right now at my bar fridge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Say 4 feet. I can work with that.
So not a regular fridge, but a fridge that has a mini freezer at the top, and that's pretty big. So I go to Buddy. First of all, I have to go and hammer on the frickin' button to get some service around there, right? After waiting in line for 20 minutes, which I didn't mind. I enjoyed the wait. Hammering on the button. This guy finally comes, oh, hold on 1 second. Just on the phone. So
he sounds like Vincent D'Onofrio in Men in Black.
In real life, though. Yeah. How can I help you? I'm like, I need this fridge. It's $245. I need that. Oh, I don't know if I have any stock. And I'm like, well, there's one in a box right here. So I don't know why you're even bothering to look at. Oh, that one's on hold. I'm like, okay, well, it's 11 o'clock in the morning. He's like, yeah, customer put on hold last night. And I'm like, I don't know. Any dealings I've ever had with Lowe's, if they want to hold something, it's hold to the end of business, and that's it.
Yeah.
And then, so he's like, no, I got to talk to my coworkers. So I'm like, listen, buddy, take my name and number. If this person doesn't pick up this fridge, you're going to give me a call. She's like, oh, okay. And I'm like, make sure you write it down. Then I don't trust that he's going to do anything with it. He's just going to throw it out because I was a bit of an asshole, right? So I go to cash out and I say, hey, buddy, can you call me a manager? And he's like, what would you like to talk to him about? And I'm like, stock availability, please. I'm not giving it.
Ah.
So the manager comes up. He was an awesome dude. I said, listen, man, here's the problem. Every time I call you guys to hold something, you say end of business. This has been on hold for the day. From yesterday. I don't want to lose out. I don't want to hear that somebody else bought the fridge that I was supposed to buy because you decided to take off that whole ticket. That's where I'm at with it. I'm not that pissed off that it's on hold.
Yeah.
But at some point, they're going to make that decision to pull that sticker off, and some Joe Blow that just walked by is going to get it.
Yeah.
I'm ready to pay for it. I'm ready to go. Let's go. I got my truck. So I said to the guy, listen, so this is the story. So the guy's, I'll call you by 3. I'll call you by 3.
Who was this, Vincent D'Onofrio or the manager?
Just the manager.
Okay.
Who was wearing a hat. When I worked retail, I was never allowed to wear a hat.
It's a different world, man.
I was pretty envious of him. I'm like, maybe I'm going to apply to Lowe's. I don't know.
Didn't want to give
wear a hat.
coronavirus to people, man.
That's true.
Keep the hat on.
It jumps from head to head. So anyways, I get home and within the hour,
Phone call.
Is Paul there? I'm like, yeah. Is this Doug? Like, no, it's Kevin. I'm like, what's up, man? He's like, you can come get that fridge. We're going to sell it to you. So I'm like, okay. So I go, I wait in line again, get in, buy the fridge. All is good. But it was pretty eventful. I liked my get my fridge.
You went full Karen, eh?
Full Karen, man. I went Karen. I said, this is it. This is my point. Don't start, Joe. Don't start, because you know what I'm going to do.
You know what? I'll just sit back. I'll just sit back and let it all happen.
It's getting hot in here.
It's getting hot in her. Look at that hat.
You like that?
Nice looking. Who's that? You're wearing your face on your hat.
I know. Crazy. Merch. What can I tell you?
Merch. We're going to have to get a store of some sort, I think.
I think so.
You know? So, but now you have a fridge in your garage.
Yeah.
And it's full of water and soda and juice.
Water, soda, juice, Brio.
Oh, Brio.
Because Brio is fantastic.
Tastes like Roots.
That's it. You're the one who said it. I said it to my wife. I'm like, somebody keeps saying it tastes like dirty Roots, and it's you. Because it's true, but it's you either love it or you hate it. There's no in between with Brio.
Yeah, with Brio. And if you like, Paul, can you, for people who haven't tried Brio, can you explain what it is? No,
it's. Yeah, I can. I was just gonna start, and you're like, no, because he knows I got him.
All right, tell me.
So it's a very bitter pop. Like it's like their Italian take on Coca-Cola, but using dirty Roots.
No, seriously, why is it so bitter though?
Let me Google it for you.
Okay, don't do it right now.
No,
I'm very curious. But I'll tell you what. Okay, so Brio at the end of the day is gross.
It's fantastic. I'll have it for lunch.
Here's the deal. I offered Anthony $20 to drink a 500 milliliter bottle of Brio, and my sister said, "I'll match it. So we'll give you $40." And he tried it, couldn't even get through like the like top part, like an inch down. Couldn't even do it. $40
not as Italian as I am, I guess. I guess not as Italian as me.
$40 online. So I started growing my beard back.
Yeah, it looks good.
No, it doesn't. It looks terrible. I got shaver. But Anthony, I've started calling Anthony Mop Top now.
Right.
Because he looks like Justin Bieber.
You don't want to go straight to Biebs?
Not yet. He's not there yet because he doesn't brush it.
Yeah.
He's like super lazy, and he does
this a lot.
No, he just puts his hand in it. And I'm like, look, am I jealous that he's got hair? Yeah, okay, yes. But it's greasy as greasy can be. I'm like, come on, man. He's like, I'm a greaser. I'm like, oh, stop. You know, but it's super greasy because the kid, I'm telling you, I get up, I shower, just like I'm going to work. The kid doesn't shower till 3:00 in the afternoon because they got their schoolwork. Don't even get me started on schoolwork right now, okay? Because I'll be honest, my kids are going to listen to this show and they're going to hear this, but I've given up, man. Like I've given up. The school year's over. It's over. And I can't, like, look, I wasn't babysitting their schoolwork before, but I was, a little bit more involved. Now I want to tell them, no, you know what? Don't even worry about school. Just go outside and do stuff. But at the same time, I can't do it. I can't.
I gotta tell you, my daughter's school just got a new teacher.
Yeah, I know.
And his name's Mr. Black.
Yeah, why wouldn't it be?
Times have changed because my wife went back to work.
Okay.
So it's just me, and I'm making her do that work.
How do you do that, though? I can't do that. I don't have time to babysit. I'm working.
That's the beautiful thing. I don't babysit. She comes, asks me one question.
Yeah.
I show her how to work it out.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, beat it and tell me when it's done, and I'll check it. And then don't ask me no questions. And then she'll come, and most of it's right. But what my wife does is she's hip by hip all day, every day. I'm just like, go do it. She's like, I got to write foods that I love and what I don't love. Well, what foods do you always bug for? This. Yeah. And why do you like them? Go write it down. Right? What food do you really hate? Oh, you really hate the Costco chicken Alfredo pasta? Write it down. There you go. Homework's over. There's no teaching involved.
Yeah. I honestly don't. Like, look, the kids are doing fine. But I can't sit here and tell you that all they're doing is schoolwork during their allotted school time. I can't. I'm not watching. But I'm at the point now. Look, school's over.
But it's not. It's still got 25 days.
But they're not being marked anymore.
Days.
Don't even get me started. We'll go. I'm in a great mood.
I know.
They're not being marked anymore. So I want them to continue doing stuff.
How pissed off are you going to be if they're behind next year?
But the thing is, they're not. The thing is, they're not.
Okay.
They're not. I've already been told. Oh, I'm going to out someone right now. I've already been told by someone real close to it that my son is not getting any more work after the 14th of June. Okay, so you can say there's 25 days left.
I'm going to tell you, when the schoolwork stops coming in, that's when the schoolwork stops. But guess what? I don't have time to entertain because when the schoolwork's not being done, I'm entertainment central. Yeah. Of daddy. I'm like, I got time for that. I got a job.
And that's the thing. It's like, I'll tell my kids, both of them, I'm going to be like, look, we're not, because when the summer begins, you're not being on your computer all the time.
Amen.
Go outside and ride your bikes. Mm-hmm. Like you can socially distance from other people on your bikes. Mm-hmm. Go ride your bikes. Go outside and play. Like we don't have a nice big backyard, so I can't send them to the backyard, but you can only do so much in the backyard. Go ride your bikes.
Yeah.
Do something. I don't care. Kick a soccer ball around.
I want to ride a bike. You know how much adult bikes are?
I have one.
Like $500?
Yeah, I got mine on sale for like $3 and change, like a few years ago. I'm gonna take it out next week because it's the last week before the final weigh-in, and I really gotta push some cycling. So I'm gonna do cycling 2 days.
They're gonna be shocked with the amount of weight we've lost in 6 weeks.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
It's mind-boggling. Yeah. I don't even understand how
it's ended up this way.
Yeah,
I know. Well, we'll have to find out on next week's show.
Anyway, I'm feeling great. So
hey, feel real good. You feel good? Wait till I'm out on the bike twice a day for the next 7 days.
Nice.
Drinking copious amounts of water.
Doing 2 a days, eh?
You know. So anyway, I'm just my point is I'm kind of done with the schooling. Like, look, I think I know the kids are done with it. I know they are. And again, I agree with you. I don't care. You're still doing schoolwork, and they are still doing schoolwork every day. I'm not going to sit there and tell them, you're done. I want to, but I'm not going to. Yeah. But I want to, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's not that crazy.
All right. Agree to disagree, I guess.
Oh, that's the worst, Karen. You know what?
Let me talk to your manager.
Crazy.
Do you want to hear how I became an electrician?
Yes. Tell me that story. Sorry, I should have gone back to that.
That's okay. No. But I know we've teased some stuff in the past and we never get to it. And people are like up my ass. Like, I want to hear that story. I'm like, take it easy. It'll come up again.
Yeah, probably. I will tell stories 3 and 4 times. So it doesn't really matter. So look at that. Number 2 baby beer. I love it. Do you know my mom counts how many beers I have during a show? Like, can I tell you? This is a 5% alcohol. It's not baby.
Well, no, but it's a small can.
No, it's not. It's a tall boy, fool.
All right, I guess so.
Come on, try and call me out on what I'm drinking.
Listen, it's a tall boy lady drinking. I'm cool with it. Like, you got to try all kinds. I get it.
Paul hates women.
No. Women drinks, yes.
All right. Tell us about you being an electrician.
If I can get a cooler, please. If I can get a nice cooler, that'd be fantastic. So Saturday night, if we went to Lowe's on Sunday. So Saturday night, the laundry room light won't turn off.
All right.
It'll just stay on. Well, like we flick it up, it stays on. Flick it down, stays on, stays on, stays on. So the people who used to own this house were definitely do-it-yourself freaking contractors.
Yeah.
So the box that the electrical box that holds the switch, isn't even hammered to a stud or anything. It's just in the wall.
It's just in the wall.
Yeah. Like, so there's the box and it's just the wire holding. Listen, it's a disaster.
That's unsafe. I would say that's not the code.
Right. Well, the home inspector said it was fantastic.
Sure he did.
So I unscrew the faceplate and then I'm taking it off to see what's going on, right? And I move and I have these kind of pliers in my hand. Luckily, they're rubberized. And I move the switch over.
The power to it?
And boom! Like a huge freaking flame flies out. Boom!
Yeah.
And my wife's like, "Oh my God, are you okay? Oh, all the lights are off." So I'm like, "I'm cool, chill, girl." So I went in and I put the power back on the panel, the big electrical
breaker.
panel.
We'll call it a breaker.
Let's call it that because it's not a thingamajig.
Yeah.
So we go to the breaker, turn it back on. Okay. So we're looking at it. Okay, we better keep the power off, whatever.
Yeah, I was going to say, why did you turn the breaker back on?
Yeah, just to see if the lights came on. I didn't know what I broke.
Okay.
So anyways, I go to, so the next day, yada, yada, go to Lowe's. And I just buy one switch. And it's just one of the old school switches, right?
Yeah. Straight up.
So don't I get in hell for not having the fridge, but because I bought an old looking switch
for the laundry room.
For the laundry room. So I went to Home Depot because I was tired of Lowe's at that time.
Yeah, why wouldn't you be?
So I went to Home Depot.
Home Depot.
Home Depot is like the dollar store version of the Depot.
Okay, first of all, can I tell you, neither of these places are ever going to sponsor the show.
That's okay.
Neither of them are ever going to sponsor us. Maybe Home Depot might.
Home Depot will. They get the best press. So I buy a contractor 6-pack of the flat of the flat switches.
Why? Yeah,
the nice ones, the pretty ones.
Yeah, sure. For your laundry room.
Yeah. So I ended up not only switching the laundry room.
Yes.
But in this studio, like, can I call it a studio now?
No,
even though I don't have the lights.
That's your basement.
Okay. So even in my basement here, I have like a quadruple switch that I also changed over. So I feel, and I did turn the power off though.
Yeah, good.
Just to let you know.
Honestly, man.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on. The first thing you do, turn the power off. Turn the power off.
It's just flipping switches, flipping to find it. Luckily, the guy labeled it, so that was nice.
There you go. Put it this way. I don't want you to get all electrocuted and stuff, because then we're never going to get to hear a dad joke of the week again. So right now, you're alive, and as a tribute to being alive and not electrocuted, let's hear a dad joke of the week.
All right, here we go.
And now, get ready to cringe. It's the dad joke of the week.
Okay.
All right, so this one was a researched one.
Research.
And it's more of a story than a joke.
Oh, please tell it.
So a string walks into a bar with a few friends and orders a beer. The bartender says, "I'm sorry, but we don't serve strings here." The string goes back to the table. He ties himself in a loop and messes up the top of his hair. He walks back to the bar and orders a beer. The bartender squints at him and says, "Hey, aren't you a string?" The string says, "Nope, I'm afraid not." All right.
I don't like this. I don't know how to react to that one.
Right?
I really don't know how to react to that one. I'm not going to lie to you. It's clever.
Yeah.
It's clever. I don't know. I got to think on that one. I got to think on that one. But I liked it. It's clever.
Right. We'll see.
It's clever. I don't know. It's funny because I texted you with one this past week.
Did you?
That I thought was pretty funny. No, you called it. You answered it right away. You knew the answer.
Oh, okay.
So, but I don't want to quote it because I'm gonna forget. I'm not gonna say the words for words, and I'm gonna ruin it. So, yeah, maybe we save that for another.
I am looking at my phone to see.
Yeah, you don't have to. We'll save it.
Okay.
We'll save it. That's a fun one.
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg. Did Snoop Dogg step to your House of Pain? So I don't know if you've seen Swingers. It's a grown-up movie.
Of course, money. It's money.
I don't know. Sometimes I don't know.
Come on. It's Vince Vaughn.
Okay.
I'm not going to miss a Vince Vaughn movie.
Why would you?
Yeah.
I'll tell you that. I'll agree with that. Unless it's when all these comedic actors decide to go drama, not down with it.
No?
Not down with it.
I'd like to hear your take one day on True Detective when he was in True Detective.
I never watched that season. I couldn't watch it. I didn't really like it. Okay, one last thing before we go. I do want to mention something. We are going to launch a contest. Probably talk about it next week a little bit more, but I'm going to tease it. It's called a teaser. We're gonna launch a 100 subscriber YouTube contest, and we're going to give away some prizes and stuff like that. So pay attention and listen to the show and watch all of our socials for it. We'll talk about it, but we need to hit that 100 subscriber. We're at 44 as of today.
That's what we're trying, man.
Can I just tell you right now, my son is ripping on me because he has 114 subscribers on his YouTube channel.
Why isn't he pushing us to his friends?
I know. One time he did a video. Hey, you should see those dad guys. I'm like, why aren't all 114? They're all probably burner accounts.
That's it.
Anyway, that's it for this week. I learned a lot, and I'm looking inward to figure out if I'm going to continue to be Jersey guy. Answer the poll question: should a 40-year-old man be wearing a jersey with a name of a player on the back? Yes or no? It's that easy. It's that easy. Anyway, thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, YouTube, and then obviously you're listening to the show already, so you know where to find us on. But make sure, if you're watching on YouTube, Paul,
subscribe
and
smash it.
Have a good week, everyone.
All right, I enjoy this time with y'all. Have a good evening.
Bye.